Good morning, dear students. As what I have seen in the previous video about marketing mix, there is four important pieces in Sullivan commerce. I mean, product, price, place, and promotion. About all these four P's, we studied so elaborately in the previous video, and we stopped with modern marketing system. The same four P's, what they believe now: people, process, performance, and program. These four P's recognized as modern marketing mix. Okay, just for our information purpose, we studied in the previous class. And now today, let me enter into the next chapter in commerce, 15th chapter. Recent trend in marketing. As we studied in the previous lesson, first to find out the consumer's taste, the consumer's likes and dislikes, and then frame the production chart, and according to that we will produce the goods and bring the things to the market and hand over things to the consumer. About that, today's digital life, 21st century, what are the latest techniques they followed with a way to reach the customers so easily and so happily? So that, as you know very well, because of the fastest development of technologies, transportation, what we studied in plus on LPG, liberalization, privatization, and globalization. Due to that, what happened? The whole world becomes very small. I mean, the distance between the countries, between the nation, between the government becomes very short, very less. Even no distance. That much all became so very close because of all these fastest development throughout the world countries, right? So, what happened now? All the business people, all the companies, corporate sectors, government, everybody, what they aiming today is how to satisfy the customers by way of supplying good quality of products in time is very very important. I mean, quick delivery of goods. Time is very very important. அதனால தான் அவனை பிஸ்னஸ்மேன் சொல்கிறோம், because he is always so busy in his job. Okay, so that unlike earlier days, what we placed order, it took so many days, so many weeks, even a month too. But nowadays, not like that. Matter of second, we can place an order with the next 24 hours. We may get the things from all over the world corner. So that now what the new techniques, all the business units they followed, the famous saying, offer more for less. On that basis only what the farmer they followed, buy one and take one, no advance money, no initial payment, matter of just token of or 100 rupees something, we can get it 1 lakh worth of things. That much way now they simplified all this movement of goods, getting goods and enjoying the life. All these things possible through the latest technology, as we are well aware of that, through this network, internet, right? So now see, in this pandemic time, for the past 2 years, how we are now handling the classes only through this devices, cell phone, laptop, computers. So all these things, now we can say there's no distance, there's no long durations to meet anyone another, even across the world, across the countries. Matter of second, we can meet anybody. Okay, about all those things now in this lesson we are going to learn detailed manner how the latest technologies followed in business line. and so that the ultimate goal is satisfaction of the customers. The customer must be finally so happy by using of our products. For that purpose, what are the latest trend about that only now in this video we are going to see. Okay, now let me read out some techniques given, what is given in the textbook more. See, e-tailing, green marketing, social marketing, rural marketing, service marketing, commodity exchange, niche marketing, viral marketing, ambitious marketing, guerrilla marketing, multi-level marketing, referral marketing, and content marketing. See, all those things. What is more better than the previous one? That much techniques now emerged in the business competitive world. About that only in detail we are going to learn in this video. Begin now. So very first, what it begins with electronic commerce. As you know, what we studied even in plus one itself, e-commerce. All those things, no need to visit to any showroom or any shop, travel very long distance, டி நகர் வரைக்கும் போயிட்டு வரதுக்கு உனக்கு எனக்கு முடியுமா? ஜென்ஸு பைக்கில் போகலாம், 2 வீலர் 4 வீலர் போகலாம். பட் ஏஜ் ஓல்டு பர்சன்ஸில் மூவ் ஃப்ரம் த ரெசிடென்ஸ் ஏரியா டு வெரி லாங் திஸ் crowded area, something highly difficult. So that by matter of entering into a particular website, immediately through online, whatever things we want, right from small pin to gold ornaments, all the heavy vehicles, machines, and everything we can get, and we can happily lead our life so happily. So nothing we find any difficulties. Okay, ma. So the ultimate goal, the transfer of goods, the exchange of goods, all those things very quickly deliver through this all online programs, online business. That is what I call e-commerce or electronic commerce. Okay, ma. Then next, similar to that, another one is what is given as e-business. So not only e-commerce, just mere buying and selling the particular shop or the particular showroom from where the producer, if we place an order, directly we can get the things as a customer, as the buyer and seller over. That is e-commerce. But e-business beyond that commerce, as we studied very beginning, trade means just in plus one what we studied, buying and selling. But commerce which involves more than that. So many problems by bringing the things from the place of production to the place of consumption. But with the help of commerce branches, we are all able to overcome all those hindrances, and thereby happily we are receiving all the things whatever we want, and we are able to enjoy our life and business. Okay, like that, e-business is more wider than e-commerce. As I pointed out, e-commerce only buying and selling, but e-business is not mere buying and selling. So many things. Ultimate aim to earn profit da. As a businessman to earn a profit. Ultimately, by way of this can be possible only by way of satisfying the consumer's wants. So all those things, as a businessman, they are able to contact another businessman. They are able to carry out their business dealings through all these systems. Okay, so this way of doing business through computers, through internet, is what we call e-business. Okay, please note in mind, there is a main difference between e-commerce and e-business. E-commerce just buying and selling, that's all. But e-business so many things involved. The transport management பார்க்க வேண்டியிருக்கு, customer satisfaction, customer relationship, certain rules, certain formalities, government policies, all those things. Even international level business, the currency problem இருக்கு, government rules and regulations problem இருக்கு, border problem இருக்கு. So these are all the things, everything can be possible through this system. That is what we call e-business. Then next one is called e-marketing. Yes, e-marketing, that's what electronic marketing. That also, due to that all the technologies, we can bring the customers so close to us. Okay, ma. So as we studied in the previous class, the marketing mix, bringing all the 4 P's in the equal proportion. So for all these things, what we studied already in the first chapter, principles of management, the very first principle, planning. Okay, while planning, we have to do in what way we are going to do the business. Okay, right from inception, starting our business till the goods handed over to the consumers. இல்லைம்மா அது ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுறது, அதுக்கு ப்ரைஸ் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணுறது, அதுக்கு டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணுறது, அதை bring the things to the market showroom, and finally ultimate goal is to hand over the things to the consumer. Thank you. So all those things possible because of these modernized technologies. That is what we call e-marketing. Okay ma? Then அதில் next, what are the objectives of e-marketing அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போதுமா, see the expansion of market share. Yes, see earlier days we have to visit directly to the particular spot. Similarly, the business people can contact only a few, those who visited to their shop. But nowadays not like that. Sitting at home, in office, throughout the world, we are able to have a deal with the customers, and the customers are able to deal with the business people, so that the market level can be extended there. Second, reduction of distribution and promotional expenses. No need the agencies to bring the things, wholesaler or retailer or agent or shop owner, nobody is involved. Straight away in between two persons, final buyer, I mean consumer we, and the owner, to whom we place an order, so that all those intermediaries avoided, so that much expenses may be avoided. The owner, the goods can be sold at very cheapest price. Finally we ultimately we will be so benefited by getting the things at a very cheapest rate and achieve high branded. Yes, அது கிளியராக சொல்லிடுவான். ஏன்னா ஷோரூமுக்கு நம்ம ரைட்டாக விசிட் பண்ணும்போது everything we can physically verify and we can select among those all the things shown to us. But here even we can see all those things, but with a way to get the good image, more or less the branded items, the quality of goods, which the quality to be assured, so that these are the main objectives. And then advantages nu பார்க்கும்போதுமா, yes, as you know very well, anytime market in this சொல்கிறோம் இல்லைம்மா, 24 hours from any corner to corner இல்லைம்மா, at any time we can place an order, sitting in our office, sitting in a common place, sitting in a park, sitting in a hotel, இல்லை sitting in temple areas, sitting in a bus stand, even in a residential places, we can place an order. No time bar. But unlike the traditional market, என்ன பண்ணும், டைரெக்டாக மார்னிங் 9 evening they may close up to 9 or 10. Okay, only during that working time அவனே போட்டுருவோம், working hours we can visit now, we can buy the things. But here e-marketing not like that. From any time to any time we can place an order and get the things. And second, yes, because of direct contact of the final consumer we with the showroom owner or suppose the producers, so all those intermediate cost, that is wholesaler, retail, just now I pointed out, will be avoided, so that they can charge only minimum percentage of profit, so automatically the selling price becomes very less. So அப்படிங்கும்போது it is quite, we are finally the consumer only going to be benefited இல்லைம்மா. ஸோ இட் இஸ் ஸோ அட் வெரி சீப்பஸ்ட். இப்போ நமக்கே தெரியுமா, ஆன்லைனில் திங்ஸ் வாங்குறதுக்கும் ஷோரூமில் டேரெக்டாக போய் வாங்குற டெஃபினட்டாக ஒரு 20% டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ ஃபைனலி வி வில் பி ஸோ பெனிஃபிட்டட். At a particular website we have to go and we can get the things all. Okay, these are all what we can say as advantages. Then அதே சமயத்தில் it cannot move without any demerits also. Where there is some plus, definitely there will be some minus also. How it is so disadvantages சொல்கிறோமோ. So but very beginning they have to install all those things allama, that is a website and everything. For that they have to spend more money for online and the technical investment ellame very beginning it incur heavy investment. So Is it possible for all type of business concern? No, only for corporate sectors, big concerns. Only it is possible, like Amazon, Flipkart, very all it is possible. But ordinary petty shop owners, it is highly difficult. Okay, there. And also, so that because of all these plus point, the number of people, number of customer becomes day after day growing up. So according to they have to update the system, the hardware and software, everything, website, everything. So that too involves certain expenses. Okay, then. But main disadvantage in the see, even now, well educated persons, இல்லைம்மா பேங்க் ஸ்டாஃபே இருப்பாங்க, இல்லை ஐடி கம்பெனி ஸ்டாஃபே ரிட்டையர்டு பர்சனாக இருப்பாங்க, இல்லை காலேஜ் ப்ரோசஸில் டீச்சர்ஸ் லைக் எஸ் அண்ட் வெல் எஜுகேட்டட் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பர்சன் சப்போஸ் may lose their money while doing business through this online art. இல்லைம்மா ஸோ பை வே ஆஃப் யூஸிங் த டெபிட் கார்டு கிரெடிட் கார்டில் ஹவு many people suppose cheated by the wrong informationsமா இல்லைம்மா. அதனால அவங்க என்ன பயப்படுறாங்கன்னா why we place an order through this all technologies we may lose money, they may cheat us by misusing our credit card, debit card அப்படிங்கிறனால தான் நம்ம மீடியாவில் பார்க்குறோம் இல்லைம்மா. நம்ம ப்ளேஸ் பண்ணியிருக்க மாட்டோம், நம்ம நேமில் நம்ம கார்டை வச்சு எப்படியோ அதை பிளாக் பண்ணி அமௌண்ட்டை எடுத்துகிட்டு போயிடுறோம். அது ஃபைனல் எப்போ தெரியுது நமக்கு, நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் நம்ம பணம் எடுக்க போகும்போதோ இல்லை நம்ம பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ண போகும்போதோ நோ ஃபண்ட் இல்லை வெரி லெஸ் அமௌண்ட் நமக்கு தெரிய வருது இல்லைம்மா. இதில் மெனி ஆல் எஜுகேட்டட் பீப்புள் ஒன்லி சஃபர். அப்படிங்கும்போது வாட் தே மீ ஃபீல் பெட்டர் we can go to regularly, we can go to the particular place, particular shop, directly we can buy the things, better to avoid all those things அப்படிங்கிற லெவலுக்கு போயிடுறா வெப்சைட் இல்லைம்மா. ஸோ these are all something disadvantages of this e-marketing. Then we study now both we know well aware of that e-marketing and traditional direct buying and selling. Now what's the differences between these two given, e-market versus traditional market? பாருங்களே, it is very economical and faster way to promote. Yes, e-marketing is very less expense involved இல்லையம்மா. So directly they can introduce the things in the market, so that the amount incurred as introduction time is very less, and also very quickly we can bring the things. Okay, but the traditional marketing போதுமா too expensive இல்லையா. டைரக்டாக ஷாப் அது நம்ம இடம் இருந்தால் we can open our own shop, இல்லை we go to first find out the place for rental purpose, then legal problems இருக்குது, then whether the customers will like it or not, so many things we have to think over. Yeah, so it involves more expenses and automatically it will take more time to come up in business, to bring the things and promote the things. And e-marketing very easy for promoting the product, that also global level, not only within our Tamil Nadu or state, neighbor state, within India, but also global level we can very quickly promote our products. It is quite possible, but here highly difficult under this. Once we start business அப்படினாவே to get into minds of the customers நாவே it will take more time. Okay ma. So unnecessary delay also will take place. Then under e-business, enterprise can expand their operation with minimum. Listen, this is another one more beauty of this e-marketing. All these internet operators, a matter of a few staff members is enough to carry on their regular work. Okay ma, like that computer. But here ma, traditional way for each department there will be one separate manager and other staff members. So more people means more expensive, more salary, more expensive, more problem. More the people, more the problem, definitely. But e-business not like that. A few technicians enough, or 2-3 members enough there. And at the end, that is another very important, goods can be bought and sold at any time according to our convenient. We can place an order according to our what now we are having cash, according to that we can buy and sell the things. But here ma, under traditional market la, very difficult. Only during the working hours we can visit to the shop and we can buy the things. Okay mama. So while carrying cash and going and coming, that also something not advisable also. So these are the differences between e-marketing and traditional marketing. Okay mama. Good. So with that, dear students, I would like to finish this video. So after watching this video, what you will do is, just as usual, learn the previous question, the same question, the differences between e-marketing and traditional marketing. Just for 4 points you learn this and write one test and take photo and send to me. Okay, good. The rest of things we are going to see in the next video. Okay, see you. Bye.